Hello, my fellow comic book lovers, collectors, and aficionados. Vin Crew here with the results of my 450 submission contest. And sorry, I just need to apologize first off for taking a little longer to get these results out. Two things made this take a little longer. One is I didn't realize the 28th of December was the exact middle of winter break for my two foster boys, and so I had 2 weeks of no breaks from from a 5-year-old and a 8-year-old. Sorry, geez, and so that gave me no time to shoot videos, and then I got the joy of experiencing a belated Christmas gift of the flu, which kept me literally in my bed for, I don't know, the last 3-4 days. That the flu was definitely overrated. I mean, if you enjoy things like not being able to eat, breathe, or sleep, then that the flu is for you. But I will definitely not ever want that again. So yeah, but enough of me. Let's get on with it. So if I still sound a little under the weather, it's definitely because of that. But anyways, just want to thank everybody that did take time to make a submission, and I would like to go ahead and thank each one of you personally. Andrew Osborne, thank you so much for doing one. Hippies Collectibles, Tom, you're my man. Even though I'm going to give the nod more to Sophia. And Manta Comics Quest, thank you, Ira, for the great submission. You were the first one to do that. If it wasn't for your submission, I probably would have pulled the contest. So thank you for making this happen, Ira. Tim Morant, Adam Day, my friend from across the pond. Tim did a great contest submission too, by the way. I want to thank you on that. Curtis Cameron, Dan, another good friend of mine. Tim Howler Mouse, I mean, my God, what a submission from Tim. Man, what the knowledge that guy has is just unbelievable. Francis McMiniman, thank you, Francis, for your submission. I appreciate that. My friend Sam, Jockus Nerdius, really a great submission. Thank you. Chris, Spidey Fan 78CT, another person that really kind of helped me keep my contest going, so I want to thank you for that, Chris. Scott X 1307, great submission, thank you. J-Rocks, what a great submission. I really appreciated that, Jay. You did an early submission. I really loved that one. My friend Bill, BMPRT. Tony, Why Not Art, always great opinions and insight into the community, so I loved, man, everybody's submission was just so good. Excuse me. 4-Color Commentary. This gentleman, I think, is rather new to the community, but what terrific contribution he's made already. So thank you for that. Don, the Comic Book Junkie. I always love that name. And thank you, Don. Maybe you'll win my contest, and it'll be simpatico, maybe a little bit there. But I still want to do that trade with you. I still have to look for those Crisis books for you and Spawn books. I'm sorry. I've just been under the weather and busy. The Comic Book Estate. This guy, people need to give this guy a lot more love in the community. This guy has great love in the community. He knows artists as well as some of these people like Howler Mouse and Comic Hoarder. It's just unbelievable what Comic Estate knows. AG Surfer, a great new YouTuber. People should check him out. Hero Hunter 81. Thank you, Clint, for taking time for making that video. That was awesome. Fanboy Media. Wow, this guy is new to the community. His editing skills are unbelievable, and his knowledge in the comic book hobby is just unbelievable. I mean, the stuff he was whipping off, the stats, was just mind-boggling to me, and that guy definitely needs, in the books he has in his collection, wow. Sandman Logan 5, not sure what happened with you, John. Noticed your video was deleted pretty quickly after putting it up. I still put your name in. I don't know if it was accidentally or what the case is, but I figured what I'll be fair is that if I pull your name, I'm going to pull somebody else's name. If I don't hear back from you in a week, then I'm just going to go ahead and go to the second place person. So Comics with Colors, thank you, Isaac, for a terrific submission. I would have never guessed Scotty Young as your favorite artist. Tom Ryan, thank you, Tom, for taking time for making a submission. I know that wasn't easy for you. Ray's fan, Clouded Journey, loved that background of yours, Clouded Journey, that was awesome. Collector's Edge, snuck it in at the last minute there. My friend, very good friend, Matt, Comic Quarter 410, did a terrific submission. Daniel Mart, Marvel the Cross 316. I love your stuff, Marvel the Cross. Once again, congratulations on graduation. Michael Jocko, my good friend from up north, and Manga Comics. So, yeah, quite a few of you guys took the time and effort to make a submission. And I tried my hardest to make sure that I got everybody's submission. If I didn't respond to you or I didn't like then and I missed your name, that's because I just didn't see it. And please let me know if that's the case, and I will try to get something out to you for making the effort. But I did try my hardest. So yeah, before we pull draw the name, I just wanted to touch base on a couple of things. Just wanted the ones I thought were maybe the most interesting were what I think Ira coined the term battle books. I love that. So the who would pick what. The one that surprised me the most was the Showcase versus Fantastic Four. And my gut feeling was kind of telling me Showcase would take it, but Fantastic Four ended up pulling it out at the last minute by about 7 votes, believe it or not. Bats versus Spidey. Amazing Spider-Man versus Batman #1. Batman crushed it more than 2-1. And then Walking Dead versus TMNT #1. Turtles crushed Walking Dead more than 2-1. No surprise there. But, I'm going to come back and I'm going to touch on this. I've talked to Ira and I've talked to Matt and Evan about my feelings on The Walking Dead. And I know I'm probably way off on it, but I think there's some similarities between the Turtles #1 and The Walking Dead. Deadpool #1 and Harley Quinn, little closer. Harley still won in the long run, but it was a little closer. It wasn't as runaway as I thought it might have been. So, and then the other one I wanted to touch on was the artists. The artists who ended up getting at least 2 votes. You got Adi Granoff, kind of surprised me, but a great artist. I didn't think of Adi. Julie Bell, Jim Steranko with 2 votes. And the artists, and Frank Frazetta also got 2 votes, as well as Robert Crumb, all with 2 votes. With 3 votes, John Romita Sr., The King, Jack Kirby, and Neil Adams all received 3 votes. But the one who won the contest, and this did not include my vote, which probably gives this away, is with 5 votes, Alex Ross is the winner of the artist for who would like to have their portrait done by. So, all right, so let's, and I'd like to touch back on these other things, the bubble and speculation. I'd love to give my insight in it, not that I'm, like I've always said, I am not an expert. I'm not a speculator. I don't sell books. I don't do any of that. But it's something that I do have some thoughts about. I just don't have the energy, and my voice is not the best yet. But here's everybody's names. I hope you can see them in there. So, oops, somebody fell out here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, shake it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and draw the name. All right, and the winner, Why Not Art, Tony. You won the contest, my friend. So I will text you for your information. I know I've had it 1,000 times, not 1,000, but 2 or 3 times that we've done some stuff. And I will get you your books out, which include The Big Hero 6 #1, Coyote 11, first McFarlane work, The Secret Origins of the Suicide Squad, some Superman, What If, some Deadpool, Grimjack, first Witchblade, some Michael Turner stuff. So hopefully you'll like it. So yeah, This is Why Not Art, or boy, I'm just not. I'm still out of it. This flu just wiped me out. I really apologize. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again to everybody, and especially to everybody that has subscribed to me over the last a little over a year, since it was a year in October, end of October, so a year and a couple months. So, and I made some awesome friends in the community here, and I am so grateful for that. And I can't remember who pointed it out to me, but one thing I didn't realize it until then is that with me, it isn't like you can just stumble upon me by searching on YouTube for keywords, because most people don't type in bitch, B-I-C-H, and I don't use words like comics or haul or keys or hot books or anything like that. So unless maybe I subscribe to you or comment on your videos, or someone maybe has told you about me, you probably wouldn't find me very easily. So I want to thank you for finding me. So this is Vin Crew signing off, and I want to wish everybody a prosperous, safe, and healthy New Year. Thank you.